Good morning. So, yesterday it was interesting. I tried to make this post, and I was actually quite fired up about it because it bugs me. I'm just gonna touch on it briefly. There's still a lot of, I don't know, I guess you want to call them manifestation coaches out there that are making advertisements. Learn to let go, and they're gonna come right back to you. The reason why that bothers me is because it bothers my heart. If you truly want to help people, do you know what I mean? Like, not just help them. So these people would be like, in my view, almost like a career coach, right? They're like a goal coach. They're helping you achieve a specific goal. But in truth, if you're like, if you really are interested in healing your life and finding meaning and finding a truth, peace, joy, if you're tired of fighting, if you're tired of feeling unloved, like nobody cares, if you have like an emptiness inside of you, or like a feeling like you just never belonged, I gotta say that one for me was big. I never really felt like I fit in to the people that were around me. I mean, it was to the point where I didn't even look like my parents. Like, I didn't really look like my mom. I didn't really look like my dad. I kind of looked like my Grandpa Goodwin on the Aboriginal side. But even that, you know what I mean? Like, I never really looked like anybody. I never had the same interests as anybody in my family. Usually you have a parent or somebody you resonate with or connect with, or my cousins. I had my cousins Adam and Kyle. They were my favoriteest people. If I ever had brothers, it would have been them. Growing up, right? Because we were it was here, funny story. Irony of my life. There was 2-year difference between me. It was 1 year difference between me and my older cousin, who was technically my mom's first cousin, but my age, and then a year difference between me and my younger cousin. So I was like right in the middle of the boys, and we always played Ninja Turtles and other violent games. We had a lot of fun. Star Wars, Ninja Turtles, adventures. There were always big adventures. But yeah, besides my cousins, I didn't really have many people I connected with, so I always felt weird. So, seeking love and seeking connection is a great way to make money, right? And a lot of people are out there not realizing that you're not going to ever feel loved, even if you get that person that you want so badly. Because let me tell you, it's a dream right now because it's a dream. But that person might actually not match the dream once you get them, so keep that in mind. If you don't want somebody as they are, I'm gonna hit my table. If you don't want somebody as they are right now, like who they are as they are, if you see them as their potential, don't do it. They don't deserve that, okay? Neither do you. Trying to make somebody something they're not just because you can see their potential to be it doesn't mean that's good for them, right? So anyways, yeah, I was gonna make a video about that because it was upsetting me watching these people seek love outside of themselves when they haven't even discovered how amazing they are on the inside. And then I realized the reason why I wanted to make that video was simply because my heart hurt at the thought of how many people are out there spending thousands of dollars to feel love, because that's the whole ultimate goal in the end, is to either feel successful or love, right? And success is kind of our substitute for love when we think we can't find love sometimes, right? Sometimes we feel like if we're extremely successful that we won't need love, not realizing we're always going to need love, because our higher self is like the embodiment of unconditional love. So that desire, that connection, that craving you have inside of yourself for it isn't actually the craving for other people. It's the craving you have to connect to your higher self. I've actually reached a point in my day-to-day meditation that if I don't spend the time being open and connected, just 100% focused on that connection between me and my higher self, I start to really notice it. Like, to the point I start to feel icky. I get grumpy. It's like how you would behave as a teenager when your crush hasn't called you when they said they would. Isn't that funny? I haven't had that experience in so long. Actually, I don't actually remember ever having it more than twice. Isn't that weird? I think I decided I didn't like that feeling, so I stopped waiting for people to call me. It's actually true. I actually remember that now. There was this one time I waited for someone to call me and they said they would. Afterwards, I gave it like 15, 20-minute time lapse. Like, well, they're fuck it. I'm leaving. God. If you're gonna be my friend, you're gonna have to set ground rules with me because I think I'm an asshole. Anyways, yeah, don't make me wait. Apparently I don't like waiting even though I'm late for everything. So rule for Jessie, if you invite her places, invite me to something half hour earlier than I need to be there, and if you're more than a half hour late, don't expect me to be there. Unless I showed up late, which is possible. Maybe I'm just walking chaos and there's like no rhyme or reason to this shit. Anyway, yeah. I genuinely would love to see more and more people out there in the industry of creating content to help people grow and mature, to stop trying to sell people on shit like, let go, and the love of your life is going to come running back to you. Let go, and blah, 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 blah. Stop manipulating shit that you don't even understand. You want the person in your life, and you don't even know why. Maybe let's start there. Why do you want that specific person? And let's check a few things. Do they look like your mom or dad? Do they act like your mom or dad? Do they talk like your mom or dad? Do they joke like your mom or dad? Do they think like your mom or dad? If they do any of those things, there's a problem. Like, if you're dating somebody and they remind you specifically of one of your parents to the point where it makes, like, it's like uncanny, run away. And then take time to figure out why you found that attractive. Why someone who looks and sounds like your mommy or your daddy is somebody you wanted to get dirty with. Doesn't that sound fucked up? As humans, we are totally fucked up. So bad. Anyway. Okay, well, to wrap this up, I'm not really 100% sure what the point of this video was, but I felt compelled to share that in my heart, lately, I really, really want to see more people not being sucked into the lie of attract this person and your life will get better, or have that success and your life will get better, because it won't fill the void in your heart. Just, you know, maybe spend some time getting to know yourself. Have you ever considered dating yourself? I'm finding myself extremely interesting. I also find myself extremely amusing. That might be a different problem altogether. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. And yeah, I hope you learn that you are amazing and that you are totally lovable as you are. Bye.